Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I did something super fun and I finally filmed my everyday makeup tutorial. So I get a lot of questions about my makeup on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat. So I created a poll on Instagram just to see if this would be something that people would be interested in, and a lot of people said yes, that they would like to see what I do for my everyday makeup routine. There are days when I wear no makeup, there are days when I just wear mascara, and then if I want to dress up and do a little more, I will do, a lot more than what I'm doing today. But this is just from day to day. This is what I usually do for like my everyday makeup. So I just wanted to say first that I'm not claiming to be a makeup expert or that the way I do things is necessarily the right way to do it. I'm just showing what I do. And the products that I use, some of them are from the drugstore, some of them are from Sephora or Ulta. And I'm not saying that they're like the best of the best, but this is just what I do. This is what works for me. And I think that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm super excited to share it with you, and let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is take this moisturizer. This is the Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion for dry to extra dry skin. And I'm just going to rub it all into my face to help with the dry patches and to make the foundation look a little better on my face. Then after that, I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. This is from Sephora, and I really like this, the way that it makes my skin really smooth, and I feel like it makes my foundation glide on really easily and stay on good all day. I'm first going to dot it on my face with my fingers, and then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, which I got at Sephora, and I'm going to just blend the primer into my face. So now I'm going to move on to my brows, and I use this e.l.f. Brow pencil in the color taupe, and I got it at Target. And really I'm just going to start by brushing out my brows first, and I don't really do as much as I used to as far as filling in my brows. I usually just draw a line under them and then blend up to help keep them looking more natural. Prime my eyes for eyeshadow, and I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer from Sephora, and I usually just dot it on my finger and then blend it into my eyelid. This really helps with eyeshadow throughout the day to keep it from getting greasy and clumping up at my crease. I really like this eyeshadow primer. So because I ran out of this color eyeshadow, I'm just going to be taking some of my powder on a bigger blending brush and just blending it all throughout my eyelid. This just helps prime again for eyeshadow by just giving me a nice neutral base color. It's time for eyeshadow, so I'm using one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes, and it's by Too Faced. It's the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm first going to take the shade Salted Caramel and blend it into my crease with a bigger blending brush, which, by the way, all of these brushes, unless I specify, were given to me as a gift, so I'm not really sure where they are from. But anyways, this color is really great for the crease. I love blending it up a little bit too. I love how it's neutral. It's got like a little bit of an orangish warm tone to it, but I really like this for in my crease. And now I'm taking the shade Milk Chocolate and I'm going to be putting it on a little bit of a smaller blending brush and just working that into my crease again just to deepen it a little bit. I'm not going to be blending it out quite as far as I did with the Salted Caramel, but I'm just going to be doing this just to deepen my crease a little bit. And now to deepen my crease even more, I'm going to be taking the shade Triple Fudge and just working that right into the very inner corner of my crease. And I'm using back and forth motions instead of blending it in a circular motion, just because I really want this color to be more defined and I want it to show up a little bit better. I don't want it to be as blended out as the other colors are. And then I'm going to go in with my larger blending brush and just kind of blend these colors together. Again, I don't want them to be too blended because I want that darker brown color to show up, but I'm just going to blend them out a little so that there's no harsh lines. And then to complete the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking this shade, which is Champagne Truffle, and you can see that I used it up quite a bit. And I'm just going to be putting that right under my brow, kind of to highlight this area, and then I'm also going to blend it into the inner corners of my eye, just to brighten my eye up a little bit more. So now I start my liquid eyeliner, and I use this liquid eyeliner pen that I got from Ulta, and it's by the brand Essence. And how I start is I just draw a line out from my eye, and then I go in and connect it from up top. And this eyeliner pen is a little bit on the lighter side, so I usually just use the Essence one to create the line that I want to achieve. So because I want my eyeliner to be a little bit darker, I'm going to go in with the Motives eyeliner pen. And this company it's not found in stores. You have to go through a private seller to do it. And my sister used to sell it, so that's where I got it from. But this eyeliner is great for making it dark. I like the Essence one because it glides on really smooth, but this one really achieves the dark winged eyeliner that I like to go for. And then once I have my eyeliner looking the way I want it to, I'm going to go in and line my waterline. And I do this again with the brand Essence, and it's their eyeliner pencil, and it's in the shade Black Fever. And I'm just going to go in and put this on my upper and lower waterline to define my eyes a little bit more. And I got this eyeliner at Ulta as well. So I actually saved my mascara until the very end, and now I'm going to go in and start my foundation. So I use this foundation that I got at Target, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. And I'm just going to dot this on my face with my fingers again, and then I'm going to go in and blend it out with a brush. And the brush that I use is my all-time favorite foundation brush. It's from the brand Tarte, which I got at Sephora, and it's their Bamboo Kabuki brush. And it just blends in my foundation so amazing, and I found that it really works well with most foundation types that I've used, but I just love the way that it blends it into my skin. After I've blended it in with the brush, I will go in with my beauty blender and just get under my eyes and around my nose and my forehead, just the areas that are hard to get with the brush. I'll just go in with the beauty blender to blend it out even better. going to go in and set my foundation, and I'm using this powder. It's the Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder in the shade 810 Fair, and I believe I got this at Target or Walmart, but it's a really good powder. I've been using it for a while. And now I'm going to use my concealer. This is my all-time favorite concealer. It's by Maybelline. It's their Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I get it in the shade Ivory. And I believe I got this at Target as well. And I just usually put it under my eyes and on the tip of my nose, and then also on my forehead and chin. Just any areas that I kind of want highlighted a little bit. Also under the eyes to help with under eye bags and any redness that might come throughout the day. So I'm just going to continue to blend that in with my beauty blender until I feel like it's well blended with my foundation. And now I'm going to go in and set the concealer again with that same pressed powder that I use from Revlon. So now I move on to my bronzer and blush, and I use this glow palette. It's the Chrissy Teigen palette from Becca, and I think this is one of the most beautiful glow palettes ever. So I start by using this darker shade, which is in the shade Malibu Soleil for my bronzer, and I just blend that into my cheeks, and I also work it on my jawline, and then I bring some up by my forehead too, just anywhere to give me some extra warmth to my face. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Beach Nectar for my blush, and I love this because I have very fair skin, so any blush I use really shows up pretty strong on my face, but this is very natural looking, so I love just blending this into my cheeks and also putting it up on my forehead too, just to kind of blend it all together. And I forgot to mention that I purchased this palette at Sephora. And now it's time for some highlight. So this is the Becca highlight in the shade Pearl, which I got at Sephora. And as you can see, I used up quite a bit of it, but I usually just put this on my cheeks and then the tip of my nose and right above my lips as well, just to give my face a little bit of highlight. And then finally, when everything is done, I do my mascara. So I'm just going to curl my lashes first, and I believe I got this eyelash curler at Walmart like a super long time ago. But I'm just going to do that, and then I go in with my mascara, which this is the Buxom mascara. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, and it's in the shade Blackest Black, and it's from Ulta. I like this because I really feel like it helps give me some length. I don't have very long eyelashes naturally, so this helps me just give my eyelashes some length without having to use falsies. Because I'm not really a falsies kind of girl, and this mascara really helps me to achieve some length and volume. And now my makeup is done, so I'm going to set it using this Motives 10 Years Younger setting spray. I really love this spray. So I'm just going to spritz it on and then fan my face dry a little bit. And that's pretty much the finished look. So this is just what I do every day. It doesn't take me too long, as you can see, but I just like it to look a little bit more on the natural side with that wing in there, just to give me some more definition in my eyes. But that's basically what I do every day. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!